Good morning, everybody. It's early. It's beautiful. Just wanted somebody to enjoy the drive with me. I am heading east, so there is our beginning of our sunrise and a cloudy day. It's actually gorgeous. Mute. Got about 9 miles on this road. I'll turn off down a country road, take a shortcut over to 820. It's going to be a beautiful morning if the sun can get heavy over here. I think I'm pretty much going east. Can't tell right now. Dark. It's been a great day. I am beginning to feel a little bit normal. It's been a rough couple of weeks. What? 3 weeks. Headaches starting up a little bit right now. We're still getting these headaches, but not as new. If I thought too much about something, my head would start hurting. So it's a much better feeling. How is everybody today? I listened this morning. I got up and listened to Dutch Sheets. I'll turn on my YouTube on the TV. If I'm not just sitting where I'm putting on my phone, and I'll listen to Dutch Sheets. He always has his Give Him 15 every morning, and it's a beautiful prayer time and devotional, and he shares stories about how God has worked in life and about dreams and a lot of different things that just kind of are part of our life. So that's really cool part of it. And then I turned on, it said Psalms, and it had like 3 Psalms up there, 23, 27, 91. So I turned it on and I thought, okay, I'm going to listen to Psalms and get what I need to do, get ready to go. And I did that, and it was awesome. It was an awesome feeling listening to the Psalms. Coming up over this hill, and he was telling us in the Psalms that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And it was like, okay, with all the things going on in my life, it was just like, wow, God, you got this. You got this. I know you got this. Thank God for everything that He has done. And it's not just like a word. Like sometimes something will happen and you make it through and you go, thank you, Lord. I'm glad that it's God that comes to my mind first. Oh Lord, help me through this, I'm thankful that it is God. But wipes out everything. I know you shouldn't say that. But anyway, yet the feeling of the goodness of God this morning. The feeling of the goodness of God. Wow. What a mighty God. What a mighty God. I would just say take a few minutes. Know who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who created you. It's just amazing, the God we serve. Hello, Faith. I love you. Have a blessed morning. It's we're an hour earlier than you are, but I'm on my way to the airport. I have to exchange this car and get the next rent car. So, still waiting. I haven't heard anything about my man. I was just kind of contemplating about God and what He's done, and listening to the Psalms this morning. 45 minutes at least, he read the Psalms and read it with feeling, and it was just awesome. What an awesome way. Well, I was getting ready, getting going, because I got up like at 5 o'clock this morning. thought, wow, I'm taking this drive, but I want to share. I want to share what God put on my heart. And it was just the fact that, wow, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Isn't that awesome? Fearfully and wonderfully made. Wow. With all my faults, with all my hang-ups, with all the aches and the pains, and wow. And I can think back on the day when I had my wreck, when I crashed my car. Wow, God was there. God was in that. During all that trauma, that's who I was calling on, believe me. And he was there, and he answered. So anyway, today I know is a blessed day. Things will come, trials will come. There'll be ups and downs. But no matter what, God is still God. He's still on the throne. He loves you. He loves me. What a day to be alive. And I was listening to somebody, and we're talking about school, getting our kids out of school, and blah, 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 and I understand that. But it's saying, like, our country. So should we all just get up and leave our country? Because what's going on? No, we're going to stand up and we're going to fight. We're going to let our voices be heard. And we need to do the same thing in our schools. We need to be there. We need to fight. You know, God can bless these schools. I listened to a story about David Wilkerson, Nikki Cruz, how a horrible school, and I believe he said he was in Texas. I'm going to swear by it, but he was teaching, and he was in Texas, and the school was horrible. The absentee was higher than their grades were. It was just like, it was awful. And the students that were there slept all day, and he, being a Christian, decided to start walking the halls and praying. And, you know, that's what we're supposed to do. That was it. Walk the halls, start praying, know that God is still on the throne and that he is able. So then he got other Christian teachers, and they started praying and walking the halls and praying over every seat and walking. And he had this thought one day, what if I called Nikki Cruz? Of course, the whole school said, no, 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 no way, we can't have preaching in the school, no, no. Anyway, somehow it worked out. Nikki Cruz showed up. And he gave his testimony about he was a gang leader and all the horrible things he was involved in. He gave this testimony. And at the end of it, the students stood up and started cheering and yelling and coming to the front. You know, God's there. He's got the power. But he gave us feet. He gave us hands. He gave us mouths. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Parents need to wake up. And I know, guys, like you know, it's hard. It's hard to wake this country up. Took me a long time to get awake, even though I was always a patriot and that, but wow, to realize that if I'm going to be a part of this country, I need to be a part of it. I need to get myself out there. I need to do things. I need to talk to people. I need to pray.
In 1 mile, turn right.
If you hear that in the background, that's my GPS, and that's my grandson is my coach there. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. What a mighty God we serve, and that we cannot give up. Fight for your schools. Rather than pulling all of our kids out, be more aware and more attuned to them. And Faith, I know you have gone to the school board meetings and you know what is going on. Anyway, it's a great day to be alive. I'm truly blessed. And guys, thanks for riding along with me and kind of watching as we get a sunrise. It's colder. It was like 40. We were like 85 2 days ago. 60 yesterday. Maybe 50 today. But it's a beautiful morning. Beautiful skies.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
That's my teenager son now. I still got his old voice when he was a kid. That was only a couple of years ago. But anyway, I pray you guys have a blessed day. Get out, do something, talk
Turn
to
right.
somebody, wave a flag. And that's what I'm trying to get going with the Patriots today, the Patriots at large. I've been saying, come on, guys, let's get out. Let's wave
In
flags.
0.1 miles.
Let's
left.
talk to people. Let's join together. They're a big group of patriots, and they are patriots. Let me tell you, they are out there fighting for our country. But we need to get these groups together. I heard Santa say that too. I didn't get to listen to a lot of his live last night. Off and on, I got to hear some of it. But I'm telling you, we have the power. We, the people. Let's do it. Let's get together. Man. Ooh, look at the sky, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Skip the red lights, but I'm kind of driving outside of Azle, Texas, heading toward Lake Worth, which is a little suburb of Fort Worth. And anyway, God has just like lit up the skies this morning. They're beautiful. There's some storms coming, but He is in the midst of it. He's there. He's there. I don't know how these people are going, ooh, look at the sky. This is just a beautiful morning, a great morning. Anyway, it's just, my heart is really full this morning, which helps me remember to face what's coming. They're coming. Use y'all's prayers. Still having to rent a vehicle. They haven't given me an idea of what they're going to do with my van yet, but God is greater than what they're going to do, and I believe that when we're faithful, God is going to be faithful. He knows the needs, He knows the desires of our heart. Wow, what an awesome God. What an awesome God we serve. Just take a second and just think about that.
Rerouting.
If you try to think of the
Rerouting.
awesomeness of God. What a blessed time it is. And I pray for each one of you, just that God would bless you today, that you would see Him in His work today, and see Him in a child, see Him in your family. Just know. I've been griping about having to be home, even though I love being around my family. I love them, but I need to be out there with my other family, with my family that I've been traveling with. I need to be out there. But I'll have to wait until there's that but again. I wish I quit doing that. Yet, I will wait on the Lord, and when it's time, I will. So y'all keep me in your prayers. I've got decisions to make, but I know. But again, anyway, I know. This is a whole new bridge they're building here. I don't know why we have to drive that high in the air. There's no rivers. This is Lake Worth. See it. It's a pretty big lake. And there's an Air Force base right on this the left side of me. There's that part of the lake. There's an Air Force base right on the side of it, and it's amazing. You go out in your boat, and the jets do touchdowns, and when they come up, it's like your wheels. You could almost touch them. Those wheels go down. You know, they put them down. They start putting them up when they come off. They're down off the ground. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. It is so amazing. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God. So guys, have a blessed day. I'm going to get off of here. I'm getting in a lot of traffic, and I don't even want to say that word, but I don't want any more of that. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you for joining me for a few minutes. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.